Hi everyone and welcome to Code Basics RPC 13. I am Bandana. This time the challenge revolves around the transport and mobility domain, focusing on a cab booking service company. Before diving into the analysis, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dhaval Patel sir, Hemanand sir and entire Code Basics team for their efforts and dedication in organizing this challenge. Now let's proceed with the project overview, including the introduction and other key aspects of these initiatives. So overview of the project: introduction, problem statement, objectives, business request, primary analysis, secondary analysis, overall performance of good caps and recommendation, and last one is dashboard. So introduction of the project is good caps, a cab service operating in 10 two-tier cities across India, focuses on supporting local drivers while delivering exceptional passenger service. Now, why analyze good cabs data? To understand passenger behavior and preferences, identify high and low performing cities, improve repeat passenger loyalty, and last one is optimize operational efficiency and marketing strategies. Problem statement: to achieve its 2024 goals, Good Cabs requires an analysis of key metrics like trip volume, passenger satisfaction, and repeat passenger rates, trip distribution, and report to the Chief of Operations. Now, key objectives for 2024 is drive growth, enhance passenger satisfaction and repeat rates, deliver insight into performance metrics for strategic decision. Now, our first business request is we have to find out the city level fare and trip summary reports. From this report, we have found that Jaipur leads with 76,888 trips, contributing 18.05% to the total trips. Mysore has the lowest trip volume. Kochi and Chandigarh have balanced average fare per trip with decent contribution to total trips. Next question is monthly city level trips target performance report. From this report, we have found that the Jaipur and Mysore excelled, with Mysore achieving high growth in February and March. Kochi also performed well in March. Barodara and Kochi struggled in June, consistently missing targets. Third question is city level repeat passenger trips frequency report. So from this report, we have found that some key insights that two trips are the highest contributor across all cities, especially in Visakhapatnam, Jaipur, Mysore, and Kochi, indicating that the majority of travelers are opting for shorter trip patterns. Lucknow, Surat, and Vadodara saw a peak contribution from 4 trips to 7 trips, particularly Lucknow, where 6 trips dominate at 20.18%. Question number 4 is identify cities with highest and lowest total new passengers. Jaipur leads by the significant margin, highlighting its strong demand for trips across all categories, followed by Kochi and Chandigarh. Coimbatore ranks last, possibly due to a smaller urban population or less reliance of transportation service for daily commutes. Next question is identify a month with highest revenue for each city. That is, the Jaipur significantly outpaces other cities, contributing 20.82% of its annual revenue in February. Coimbatore has the lowest revenue contribution but performs well in April, contributing 17.38%. February, April, and May emerges as peak revenue months across cities. Next question is repeat passenger rate analysis. Surat leads with a consistently high repeat passenger rate, peaking in May at 49.92% and maintaining strong rates in April and June. Cities with moderate repeat passenger rates like Visakhapatnam, Barodara, Chandigarh. Cities with lower repeat passenger rates, Mysore, Coimbatore. Seasonality and month-based trends. May stands out with the high repeat passenger rates across many cities, while February sees high passenger volumes but lower repeat rates, such as Jaipur, that is 13.34%, and Mysore 7.99%. Now moving to our primary analysis, our first question of the primary analysis is we have to find out the top 3 and bottom 3 performance cities, that is top cities like Jaipur, Lucknow, and Surat, demonstrating its importance in terms of overall trip volume, and bottom cities like Mysore, Coimbatore, and Visakhapatnam minimal activity in terms of passenger trips. Next question is average fare per trip by city and compare it with the city average trip distance. Jaipur has the highest average fare per trip, the highest fare to the distance ratio, and the longest average trip distance, that is 30.02 km. Surat has the lowest average fare per trip, has the shortest average trip distance, which aligns with its low fare per trip. Third question is average ratings by city and passenger type. So top ratings new passengers Kochi, Jaipur, Mysore, Visakhapatnam. Lowest rating new passengers say Surat, Lucknow. Top rating repeated passenger is from the city Kochi, Visakhapatnam. Lowest rating repeated passenger is from the cities like Barodara, Surat. Top driver ratings is from the Kochi, Jaipur, Mysore, and the lowest driver ratings is from Barodara and Surat. Question number 4 is peak and low demand months by city. Jaipur peaks in February and Mysore hits its low in January. Coimbatore and Visakhapatnam consistently show lower passenger counts, with June reflecting a dip for most cities, indicating a seasonal low. February and March are high demanded months overall. Question number 5 is weekend versus weekday trip demand by city. Weekday trips are highest in Lucknow, that is 49,617, followed by Jaipur and Surat, while weekend trips peak in Jaipur, that is 44,397. Kochi and Surat showcasing varying demand patterns by city and day type. Question number 6 is repeat passenger frequency and city contribution analysis. From this versat, we can find that the cities like Jaipur, Kochi and Mysore have the significant proportion of passengers taking only 2 trips, indicating a tourism-driven pattern. Chandigarh 32% and Coimbatore 34% have lower percentages of 10 trip passengers but more significant contributions from lower trip counts, that is 2 to 4 trips. Question number 7 is monthly target achievement analysis for key matrices. So from these metrics we can say that top performance the cities like Jaipur, Kochi and Coimbatore excel in trips and new passengers targets, demonstrating strong demand and strategies. New passenger struggles. Cities like Chandigarh, Surat and Mysore missed new passenger targets. Cities like Jaipur and Mysore achieve high passenger rating, while Surat and Barodara need to improve service quality. Lucknow, Indore and Barodara struggles with trips and new passenger targets, indicating retention challenges. Jaipur and Mysore showed positive growth. Surat and Barodara needs action on negative trends. Next, last question is analyze the repeat passenger rate for each city across the 6-month period, and we have to find out the top 2 and the bottom 2 cities. Well, top 2 cities are Surat, that is 42.6%, and Lucknow has the repeat passenger rate with 37.12%. And bottom 2 cities are Mysore 11.23% and Jaipur 17.43% have the lowest repeat passenger rates among tourism focused cities. Analyze the RPR percent by month across all the cities. Identify the months with the highest and lowest repeat passenger rates. The Surat consistently achieved the highest RPR percent across most months, particularly in May and April. Barodara also demonstrates strong performance, especially in May and April. January and February record lower RPR percent across all cities, with Chandigarh at 15.52% and Mysore at its lowest of 7.99% in January. Moving to our secondary analysis. So first question is what factors might contribute to a higher or lower repeat passenger rates in different cities? The different cities like Jaipur and Mysore with high driver ratings and satisfaction show higher repeat rates due to reliable services. Competitive pricing, cities like Coimbatore and Barodara attract repeat passengers with lower fares, appealing to budget-conscious users. By the city demographics, to tourism-focused cities like Jaipur, Kochi has lower repeat rates due to one-time travelers. Business-focused cities like Chandigarh, Lucknow has higher repeat rates from frequent business commutes. And is there relationship between the are there correlation with socioeconomic or lifestyle pattern in these cities? Yes, there are correlations between these two, because business focused cities like Indore and Lucknow, with growing IT hubs and frequent business commuters, so higher repeat rates, and tourism driven cities like Jaipur see lower repeat rates due to one time travelers. Urban areas like Visakhapatnam rely more on cabs due to limited public transport, increasing repeat uses. Next question is, how do tourism seasons or local events impact good cabs demand pattern? So, targeted marketing campaigning during festivals, local fairs, and peak travel seasons in tourism cities could boost trip volumes. Next one is offering corporate discounts or events specific packages during conferences could increase repeat trips in business focused cities. Some strategic recommendation for tourism oriented cities, that is implement dynamic pricing and promotions aligned with tourism season. And next one is enhance visibility through partnership with local event organizers and tourist boards in tourism oriented cities. Third question is emerging mobility trends and good caps adoption. What emerging mobility trends are impacting the good caps market in tier 2 cities? They are intricate electric vehicles like being begin by introducing EVs in high demand cities like Jaipur and Kosi, where tourism and environmental awareness align, position EVs as a premium or eco-conscious option to appeal to environmentally conscious customers. Number two is eco-friendly branding. It is market the Green Cap initiative to differentiate good caps from competitors, highlight reduce carbon footprint and green efforts in marketing campaigns. And number three is educate customers, promote awareness campaigns about the benefit of EVs targeting younger and eco-conscious demographics. Next question is partnership opportunities with local businesses. So recommendations for partnership opportunities with local businesses is like hotels collaborate with tourist habit hotels for airport transfers, city tours, and exclusive guest discounts. Provide QR codes in lobbies. Next one is event venues offer group transport for weddings, conferences, and dynamic pricing for high demand events like festivals. Number three recommendation is tourism board and travel agencies like provide curated tour packages and bundle rides with holiday deals during peak tourism seasons, and improve customer loyalty. Could this partnership drive more traffic, especially in tourism heavy or high footfall areas? Yes, partnership with hotels, event venues, malls, and tourism board can significantly boost traffic in tourism heavy and high footfall areas by offering convenience, exclusive discounts, and tailored service that enhance customer experience and loyalty. Next question is, consider data that could provide deeper insights into customer behavior, operational efficiency, and market tips. So these are the recommendations. This is customer behavior, trip purposes, preferred travel times, vehicle types, and in-ride partners preferences through surveys. Number two is competitor trends like local competitors, pricing, promotions, and seasonal pattern. Number three is operational efficiency like driver availability, cancellation, idle times, vehicle maintenance, and high demand routes. And number next recommendation is user insights, that is booking behaviors of first time versus repeat users, ride duration, and fare versus distance ratio. Now, overall performance of Good Cape is overall revenue growth of Good Cape is 16.54%. Trip target achievement is 99.28%. New passenger target achievement is 95.62%. And passenger rating exceeded targets by 96.06%, highlighting high customer satisfaction and service quality. Some recommendation from my side is expand marketing, enhance service quality, strategic partnership, data-driven operations. Now let's move to my Power BI dashboard. I have divided my Power BI dashboard in um, four major categories. It is executive summary, city level performance, passenger behavior, rating analysis. So my executive summary dashboard shows the top three and bottom three cities, 10 major cities, with city type, city contribution to high frequency trips by city name and city type, and this matrix shows the trips target achievement versus new passenger target achievement and passenger rating target achievement. And these are the slashes of month, city, day type, city type, and the key matrices of the total trips, total fare revenue, total distance travel, total target trips, and revenue growth rate. City level performance dashboard shows the total fare revenue by city name and month name, average fare and distance ratio by city, total trips by city name and month name, total weekday trips and total weekend trips by day type and city name. Passenger behavior analysis dashboard shows the percentage distribution by trip count, repeat passenger and new passenger by city name, repeat passenger by trip counts, repeat passengers by frequency, passengers count by city name and trips count, and last dashboard shows the rating analysis, that is repeat passenger rate percentage by city and months, contribution to higher frequency by city type, top two cities and bottom two cities by RPR percents, average driver rating and average passenger rating by city name and passenger type, and actual average passenger rating and average passenger rating by city name and month. And these are the slicers and these are the key matrices of this dashboard. Well, um, finally, I would like to conclude this project with special thanks to all the members of Code Basics and my fellow partner participants for their contributions and support. Thank you all.